From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this. This one under the lights.
Cleveland, left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Second spot tonight.
Here's Leonis Martin. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
2-0, here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball four, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only one away. Bases are loaded here with one away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And that's taken for a called strike two. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Second and third here, one man out. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number two. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder, Billy.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a looper to left. Brantley waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting third.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Jose Peraza, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Rajay Davis now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Line to the right side, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Shane Bierbrook.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bell.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for one. On to Votto, a double play. Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. In now, Sal Romano.
Sal Romano.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Story will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 23.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Schebler moving forward. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Leonis Martin. He reached on a single in his first try. This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in, and he is out on the tag. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A base hit in his first trip.
Francisco Lindor.
Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. And the throw from shallow right in time at first. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes a knee-high fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Look out. There goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up.
Scooter.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And here's Jose Peraza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Scott Schebler. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Joey Votto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters. Striding in, Sal Romano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left side, backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Shane Bierbrock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Here's Leonis Martin, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. To short, hit hard, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Davis, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gennett.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And here's Jose Peraza. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Davis is there, and that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is Joey Votto now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gennett ranging into the outfield, and that ends the. Ready once again, Josh Bell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Schebler.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
For Cincinnati.
Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in, Sal Romano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Schoop.
Leading off for the Indians, second baseman Jonathan.
Into the windup
Schoop.
And the pitch. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jones.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Peraza has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Rajay Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging into. Try it again. Shane Gerbrock. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Garrett. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's Michael Brantley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over.
Cleveland, number 24, Andrew Miller.
Billy Hamilton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. quality take.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Number 28.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he pops it up back behind second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Leonis Martin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler ranging forward, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza over to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2. David Hernandez.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 47, David Hernandez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And that's through for a hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto.
Now batting,
Joey Votto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 3-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So
Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Scope stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and he's safe. The runner scores from second. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
For Cleveland, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's Rajay Davis. And we'll see what he can do here. Jared Hughes trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Davis waits on the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that would strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number
Dan
9,
Otero takes.
Jose Arraza.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jose Peraza stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Brad Hand is summoned
for Cleveland. Number 50.
Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch.
And hitting for the Reds, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
A shot down the first baseline. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Scott Schebler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in, Jared Hughes, and he's getting his first plate appearance, number 27. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Here comes the go-ahead run. And he will score as well. And the tide has officially changed now as they've taken a one-run lead.
Center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Working to keep them in the game here. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Michael Lorenzen comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the
ready now. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here. It's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Edwin Encarnacion will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball called for strike two.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitcher's pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Misses. Ball two.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fastball called. Strike three. And there's the first out of the inning.
Michael Brantley.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. So striding forward now, Leonis Martin. They'll go to work on getting that. Josh Donaldson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.